Hey y'all, Happy New Year! So I wanted to remind you all about the new program that I'm going to be starting called your first year of drum lessons, in which we'll have a weekly drum lesson with me as if I was your private teacher. Those will be starting next Wednesday, January 8th at noon Eastern Time in the US, when the videos will go live. And there was a couple more things that I wanted to say. Pretty much all you'll need to start is a pair of sticks and a drum pad. If you have a drum set, that's great. I believe in starting new students on the drum set right away. This is the instrument that you want to play, and coordination is as big a part of learning the drum set as hand technique, I believe. And so we'll jump into coordination right from the first week. If you don't have a drum set, the lessons are going to be segmented. So the Wednesday lessons will be about hand technique and stuff you can do on the pad, and the Friday lessons will be about drum set. So you can focus just on the Wednesday ones if you want, and catch up with the drum set ones if and when you get a drum set. There'll also be some things you can do in the drum set lessons that you can do even without a drum set, right? Because at the beginning, it's going to be purely coordination based. And so even if you just play on your legs and tap your foot on the floor, you'll be working on separating your forelimbs and coordinating all that stuff. I'm really excited to start this project with y'all. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I try to respond to comments as quickly as I can. My life is getting a little busier, and that's getting a little bit more complicated. But at the moment, at least, I am still able to keep up with comments and reply. So please leave comments and questions. Once we get into it, after a few months, if there are specific songs that you'd like me to talk about, feel free. If there are specific rudiments that you're struggling with, we can go over those. But yeah, so Happy New Year. Holy crap, it's 2020. I confess that I'm old enough that I still remember Y2K, which for you youngins was when we went from 1999 to 2000, and there was a not insignificant number of people who thought that our computers were all going to pretty much stop working when they rolled over from 999 to 000. And they didn't. We're still here. But every new year I still think of that, and kind of feels like it was yesterday in some ways. So anyway, but it's not. It's 2020. Oh my God. And I am mad excited for 2020, and I am super excited to have y'all join me in this project. Your first year of drum lessons. There'll be other stuff too. If you are beyond your first year of drum lessons, there will be extra, more advanced lessons. And again, if you have requests or things you'd like me to talk about, feel free to throw it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. There'll also be some more chatty videos, as I want to start another project talking about my favorite drummers and why they're my favorite drummers, and demonstrating some of their grooves and why they should be some of your favorite drummers too. Okay, so I think that's it. So we're going to start next week, Wednesday, January 8th, and I hope you're as excited as I am. And I hope you had an awesome New Year's Eve, and I hope that your 2020 is bright and prosperous and brings you everything that your heart is dreaming of. Let's get it together. All right? All right. So Happy New Year, and I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.